What happened to him? What's going on? What? 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 Bro, I'm getting chills. This is actually kind of freaky. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god, that laugh was fucking dumb. Don't clip that. Bitch, I got a good ass picture. You wanna see a good ass picture of me? Look at that. That's me. And that's the ghost. That's me. That's the ghost. That's me. That's the ghost. I was just giving him a little kiss. See how his day was. You just can't see yourself. I don't want to play this game and read. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, do I actually have to do this? I was just joking. People pay good money for what I'm about to do. Almost kidnapped. Posted at reddit.com/r/let's not meet/comments/something/almost kidnapped. Or should I talk like this? Would you prefer the more monotone, deep voice like this? Like, hi guys, I'm critical. I'm much critical here. Or would you prefer more me? Haha, XD. Haha. I have not, because I'm fucking mentally disabled. Anyway, almost kidnapped. So looking into my past, I've realized I've had a few stories that could fit into this subject. This one I think about a lot, and how my life could have changed in a split-second decision so easily. I forgot to pick up the key. I don't want to open this door. As soon as I open this door, the ghost is gonna spawn. Gotta do a British accent. I can't do a British accent. How do you do British accent? Never tried. Oi, oi, mate. Oi, mate. Boy, me. Be stupid, isn't it? Me brother. I can't fucking. How do you do T's? Me bro. I can't do a British accent. Unless I'm reading a British accent. Thinking about it, the station entrance was only a few meters from where I'd sat down to cry. It wasn't that busy. The man must have seen my family go into the station, but that's one thing I'll luckily never have to answer to. Yeah, that's a pretty cringe story. Let's try the next one.
Nothing about this is good. Not one thing.
Ready for round 2? I'm not going back in there. I just want you to know that. Why not? Because it's scary. Duh. Right here, I got you. Hold on. Fuck. There you go. There you go. Streamer's a bitch. Hold on. Let's Not Meet is pretty cringe most of the time. And always was this, that's why I never want to meet you again. And that's why let's not meet ever again. Shit like that. That shit's cringe. The Smiling Man. Ooh, I think I know about this one. This is an ancient one. 8 years ago, baby. I think the longer you're in a game, the more pissed off the ghost gets. So whenever I go in there, he's immediately gonna haunt me. Or she. We don't assume gender here. Smile. Well, the ghost probably isn't in there. The ghost is... Dude, this is the map with the attic. I'm not playing this shit. Are you serious? Streamer's a bitch. Alright, what do I get if I go in? The Smiling Man. Let's see how long this is. Get into the attic and read the story. You're fucking joking. Do it and I'll give you $20. Are you serious? Like, no meme? Real talk? I'm gonna die if I go up there. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. Holy shit. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
No running in the halls.
Sorry, I wasn't gonna say when I'm in there. If you say leaving, or I'm leaving, or bye, the ghost gets pissed off. I need to see where the breaker is. Oh. No, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's all the way around. I hate my life, dude. That's so cringe. Do you know how cringe that is on a level of, like, 1 to 10? 10. That's how cringe that is. This isn't supposed to be open. Holy shit. This is not supposed to be open. Well, we're going in, baby. About 5 years ago, I lived downtown in a major city in the US. I've always been a night person, so I would often find myself bored after my roommate, who was decidedly not a night person, went to sleep. To pass the time, I used to go for long walks and spend the time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night. And never, man, I'm saying a lot of trigger words right now. And never once had a reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommate that even the drug dealers in the city were polite, but all that changed in a few minutes of one evening. It was a Wednesday. It's Wednesday, dudes. Somewhere between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I was walking near a police patrolled park, quite a ways from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on foot. The park, as it was most nights, was completely empty. I turned down a short side street in order to loop back to my apartment when I first noticed him. At the far end of the street, on my side, was the silhouette of a man dancing. It was a strange dance, similar to the waltz, but he finished each box with an odd forward stride. I guess you could say he was dance walking, headed straight for me. Deciding he was probably drunk, I stepped as close as I could to the road to give him a majority of the sidewalk to pass me by. The closer he got, the more I realized how gracefully he was moving. He was very tall and lanky, and wearing an old suit. He danced closer still, until I could make out his face. His eyes were open wide and wild, head tilted back slightly, I'm getting chills, looking off to the sky. His mouth was formed in a painfully wide cartoon of a smile. Between the eyes and the smile, I decided to cross the street before he danced any closer. I took my eyes to him. I took my eyes off of him to cross the empty street. As I reached the other side, I glanced back and then stopped dead in my tracks. He had stopped dancing and was standing with one foot in the street, perfectly parallel to me. He was facing me, but still looking skyward, smile still wide on his lips. I was completely and utterly unnerved by this. I started walking again, but kept my eyes on the man. He didn't move. Once I had put about half a block between us, I turned away from him for a moment to catch the sidewalk in front of me, to watch the sidewalk in front of me. The street and sidewalk ahead of me were completely empty, still unnerved. I looked back to where he had been standing to find him gone. For the briefest of moments I felt relieved, until I noticed him. He had crossed the street and was now slightly crouched down. I couldn't tell for sure due to the distance and the shadows, but I was certain he was facing me. I had looked away from him for no more than 10 seconds, so it was clear that he had moved fast. I was so shocked that I stood there for some time, staring at him. And then he started moving toward me again. He took giant, exaggerated tiptoe steps, as if he were a cartoon. As if he were a cartoon character. I forgot where it was. Okay, sneaking up on someone, except he was moving very, very quickly. I'd like to say at this point, I ran away or pulled out my pepper spray or my cell phone. Or anything at all, but I didn't. I just stood there. Completely frozen. I forgot what it was. And as a smiling man crept towards me. I think the ghost is probably like downstairs. I don't know actually. He might be in the generator room or he might be on the second floor. I think he might be on the second floor. Okay. Except he was moving very, very quickly. I'd like to say at this point, I ran away. I ran away. Or pulled out my pepper. Oh, I already read that. And then he stopped again, about a car length away from me, still smiling his smile, still looked to the sky. When I finally found my voice, I blurted out the first thing that came to mind. What I meant to ask was, "What the fuck do you want?" In an angry, commanding tone. What came out was a whimper. What the fuck? Regardless of whether or not humans can smell fear, they can certainly hear it, like you can hear me narrating this right now. I'm scared. I heard it in my own voice, and that only made me more afraid. But he didn't react to it at all. He just stood there, smiling. And then, after what felt like forever, he turned around very slowly and started dance walking away. Just like that, not wanting to turn my back to him again, I just watched him go until he was far enough away to almost be out of my sight. And then I realized something. He wasn't moving away anymore, nor was he dancing. I watched in horror as the distant shape of him grew larger and larger. He was coming back my way, and this time he was running. I ran too. I ran until I was off to the side of the road and back onto a better lit road with sparse traffic. Looking behind me then, he was nowhere to be found. The rest of the way home, I kept glancing over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile, but he was never there. I lived in the city for 6 months after that night and never went out for another walk. There's something about his face that always haunted me. He didn't look drunk, he didn't look high, he was completely and utterly insane, and that's a very, very scary thing to see. He almost got me. I have to go. He's right here. Goodbye. That's cool. You can chill. Oh, you're throwing shit? Dope. That's pretty lit, fam. That's pretty poggers. Wuggy wuggy. Holy fuck, I made it out. Holy fuck, I made it out. Holy fuck, I made it out. Bro. This... Did you hear how good I got?
You do some shopping?
Cool Hut Towner donated $20. Good fucking show, dude. Go to bed now.
Do you see how close he was to me? He was doing the and I saw him. He was right there. He was coming straight to me. Dude. Did you hear how good I got at narrating when I was scared? Like straight up, my narration skills went to fucking 10. I was actually scared. And that scared was going into the narration at the peak point of the narration. Holy fuck. I need to do this more. Was that good? Was the story good? Especially the ending. Was the ending fucking good? Did I do it? Yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's probably the most insane, stupid, scary, intentional thing I have ever done ever in my life. In my life. The thing that comes second close to that is playing in the forest and swimming out and having the sharks kill me because I'm scared of large bodies of water. That was scary. This, I whole 20 bucks is 20 bucks. I'll do it again, bitch. Dude, he hunted me every time I got in my corner. If I wasn't in that behind that box, I would have died. Thank you for the donation. You're a fucking god. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. I was not reading chat. Saying it's probably done. Mocha S, Mocha speed. I'm actually scared. I'm gonna explode. My heart is beating. I'd read that because that was when the hunt started. I was running. Oh, that's actually when I was. Yeah, right. Yep, died. It's wild, spooked, bro. Can you read a K-pop fan fiction while you're getting hunted? That's gonna be a little extra. Alright, do we end there, chat, or do we do another one?